Welcome to a quick video on some trick features in the WinBidPro version 16 by GDS Estimating. In this Job Explorer, you have a job name and your elevation names, and I can actually right-click on, let's just right-click on the job name here. I can edit job details, which brings up a window that actually gives you saw blade allowance, which is now job specific instead of global for the program. You can add a bid date, add notes, add status for the job, whether it's bidding, in fabrication, in building, or whatever. So you can type whatever you want. You can change the job name here and change the estimator name if you want. So all that stuff's available there. You can edit job glass, which is a window that shows you a list of all the glass that's in the job, and it's kind of grouped by size and type, and what else? And it's got the label that shows up on the drawing. You can actually change only the price in this window here. So you can change the unit price, the square foot price, just by editing the particular cell. And you can print this list, or you can also export it to a CSV. So that's something. If you need to manually add glass that's not in a drawing to your bid, you would do that in the final glass report. So that's under reports. Edit parts is kind of the same thing as the glass. It's the job parts. You can change the pricing. I believe you can change like the multiplier. So you can change a few more things in this window, but this is kind of a way you can change I guess a stock length, things like that. So if you want a different stock length just for this job, this is where you would do it. And so again, it only affects the parts for that particular job that you're working on right now. So for this job. And edit labor, you can edit your kind of labor values just for this job. This is the job labor rates and the pounds for glass per man, things like that. You can actually edit labor also down by elevation just by clicking the labor tab. So just a quick note on that. You can add a new elevation here. You can actually copy a job to a different vendor. You can change the framing system for the entire job. And if for some reason there's some leftover data that was in a framing system, this shouldn't really happen, but if you see parts that don't belong or something and you can't find them in your framing system, then you would want to use this purge unused frame system. Like I say, it shouldn't happen, but it could. So that's where you would find that. And this is where you would open, like right now, if I click a different elevation, it's just going to replace the drawing in whatever tab was there. So you'll notice when I right click, there's an open a new tab. So I can open and have additional tabs that way. And you can also add a new elevation this way. You can edit the elevation details, which is the name, the actual code that you give it that shows up on the cut list. And then you can actually change the framing system for that particular elevation. So what else did we have there? You can copy an elevation, so it just creates an exact copy. You can delete an elevation, and you can change the framing system for whatever elevation you're looking at. So there's a couple different ways to do that. So yeah, the right-click menu is a kind of a trick that gives you a lot of different things that you may not find in the regular. Some of it's duplicated in the regular menus, but some of it is unique to the right-click. So keep that in mind. Thanks for watching.